history at the 1999 Grammy Awards by winning 5 awards in a single night for her solo debut album, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Cheers! Yes, actually, this song over here is the one that won the Grammys. 5, Mazi. 5 awards. Sawa. Let's keep it moving. Kelani Ty Dollar Sign in a bit with nights like this. But right now, hey, in nights like this is when I realize how important it is to get out there and be intense with your life. Imagine you have to put yourself out there and live your life to the fullest. You know, because I mean, what else is there to do? You're here, you're alive, you're healthy, and even if you're not, get out there and milk this experience. Like this Kenyan duo, yeah, Becky Kim and Bonnie Coco. They completed an epic overland expedition from Nairobi to London, covering, check this, 45,470 kilometers. That's about 28,254 miles in about 120 to 122 days across 57 to 60 plus countries. Eh? So I told you Kenyans are out here. We don't play. So they drove an unmodified Ineos Grenadier through the Kalahari, Namib, and Sahara deserts, crossed into Europe, reached Nordkapp in Norway, the northernmost point of mainland Europe, before finishing at the Grenadier pub in London. Hey, you get, wow. What a way to wrap up, yeah? So they wrapped up at that Grenadier pub in London, where the vehicle gets its name. And then Becky is also believed to be the first Kenyan woman to complete in the legendary Cape to Cape drive, relying largely on traditional navigation and the vehicle's standard capabilities. Guys, this is good stuff. Very admirable. And of course, they're not the only Kenyans who've, done amazing things out there. Just do your research and you'll be amazed. You get, so I know also there's a bunch of guys out there who are solo travelers and they're like, oh, that inspires me. I need to take more risks. You just get out there and do what you have to do. Me, I love people who take on intense adventures like this one over here. You see, the truth about life is that memories can fade, but the stories, experiences, and some of the lessons from pushing yourself to the limit, hizo haziwezi fade, my friend. And in fact, think about it. Sometimes it's not really about the destination. It's not about you going to London, or whether you drove to South Africa, or whatever happened in China. It's really who you become once all these things have been said and done. And that feeling lasts for a lifetime. You can't even get these things. You can't buy these things. You just have to experience them. I guess, okay, well, money buys experiences. Okay, fine, makes sense. So really it's just about the journeys out there, man. So do what you have to do. I know there's a call to adventure. You can feel it, yeah? You have a call to adventure. You do what you have to do. Get out there and create those experiences and share those stories with the world. You never know who you're going to inspire, And so my question to you is, if money was not an issue, what is one epic adventure you'd put on your bucket list? Yeah? For real? If money was not an issue, my brother, my sister, what's that one epic adventure you would undertake? For me, I knew you were going to ask. If money was not an issue for real. Me, the way I know me, I'm ballsy, man. Me, I'm one bloody courageous guy. Me, I'd pound Mount Everest, bro. Don't even get me started about, Kev, there's many guys who've died over there. Hizo ndo sasa story tunataka. I want to see those bodies. Yeah? I would love to go to the Amazon, to be honest. Yeah. Or deep sea diving. Hey, that would be serious, man. But watch hata nisifikirie ati sijui Mount Everest. Hapa tu Mount Kenya. I've seen guys on YouTube who've pandered Mount Kenya, and it's, trust me, it's an epic experience. It's not easy, but it can be done. Yeah? So maybe I need to start off with Mount Kenya. What about you? What's that one place in Kenya that you'd like to visit? Just for adventure purposes. The hashtag is After Hours on Spice. When we come back on the late thoughts. And think about it. Why do some men seem happier hanging out with their friends than spending time with their girlfriends? Eh? For real? Oh yeah, sawa. We'll talk about that.
Love SpiceFM because of one, the music.
The playlist is good. Spice.
You played the best music.
More of the classics and the hits you love. We are Spice FM.